Beach in LA. Just taking the boosted board out for a little spin. I'm actually going to go and meet Raya because, as some of you may know, for years we've been talking about getting a place here, potentially with some friends. So I thought a good start, even if we're not quite ready, I thought a good start would be just to go and see some properties and I guess do some house hunting. So we're going to go down and check out a property on the other end of Venice Beach. So I'm going to whiz down there quickly. Raya's just come from a little fitness class, so I'm going to meet her there. But I'm pretty excited. This should kind of stir up some excitement for getting a place together. Even if this isn't the place we're going to get, it's still good. I've also haven't been riding the boosted board much. I've been riding these birds, which actually are of similar speed, and they are, they're very cool for when you're out and about. They're a little bit easier to ride as well. The only problem is you can't film when you're riding a bird because you have to have both your hands. So I've opted for the boosted today, so I'll do some vlogging. Guys, we have arrived. You're a big fan of all the windows, aren't you? The amount of natural light coming in is amazing.
You do get a lot of natural light.
Because a lot of these smaller apartments we looked at were like quite dingy, like there's not a lot of light, but this is amazing. I like how this is all open as well, rather than kind of all separate.
Yeah, for sure.
This is really cool. In the attic now. This is an attic conversion, which would be great for a office space. Only problem is this carpet. I wonder what you could do in here. You could have a tiny little couch, I guess. Wow, that is epic. What do you think, Raya?
There were some parts that I liked about it, but I don't think it was the right fit.
No?
No.
What bits did you like?
I loved the huge, like, open bottom part. And the attic was quite cool. I mean, the carpet is not that great, but I don't know, it gave me like cool ideas of like all of us having desks up there and like hammocks strung up and cool stuff like that. But I think it was just a bit too low as well. Like if that was normal ceilings up there, it would be amazing.
Yeah.
Space. So it was like almost right, but not quite. What do you think?
I think I'm kind of an impulse buy person. I'm like, yeah, let's get it. But it is for a year minimum rent, so that's a big commitment.
And there's only one bathroom that all the bedrooms have to share with.
There's one downstairs.
It was like tiny.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just excited by the idea of having a place, especially with a few friends, and I don't know. I've just been eager to get a place in Venice. But yeah, maybe this isn't the spot. We're on the way back to our Airbnb. I've just gone past this house with these amazing contraptions and bikes. Check this out. Look at that. That is crazy. And these ones as well. I've seen these going down the beach actually. This looks like something you'd get at Burning Man. I bet these guys are burners for sure. Alright, let me show you this app. Basically, you open the app, you track down a bird, which could be anywhere. This one's only got 16% battery, but I'm not going far. Click right, scan the barcode, unlock, boom, and you just ride it. Okay, then when you finish using the bird, you just park it up anywhere you want. You can use it for as long or as little as you want, and then boom, lock that. End right. Nice. Take a little photo of where you left it.
Ice cream for dinner.
That cost me $1.45. been over at Intelligentsia, my favourite coffee place in Venice, and met out with Cam. And we just came down to the beach here, and we're just taking a few cool photos by this rainbow beach hut, or lifeguards hut. This is cool. This is a really cool spot. How you doing, man?
Great.
Yeah.
Chilly.
It's good to hang out again. Guys, I just had an amazing evening hanging out with Kameron and Johnny, and just catching up really, just chatting about where we're at, what we're excited about, and different projects we're working on. And I think over the last week in general, I've had a lot of time to think about kind of what I want and where I want to be and what I want to be doing. And obviously there's loads of things I'm passionate about and projects I'm working on and stuff, but I still feel really drawn to LA. I guess that's why we went and checked out property today, and we're still kind of pursuing this dream of basing up here. But yeah, I've still got to think a lot more on, like, it's not just about living out here, but how do I connect in with friends here? How do I be a part of a bigger community, but not just like hanging out with friends occasionally for, you know, to catch up, but more like being intrinsically living together, potentially physically, but also just being a part of something together. And I don't know, I guess I was just reflecting when I was chatting to Kameron tonight, like throughout my 20s, I pretty much just lived in close proximity with a lot of my friends, and we did a bunch of stuff together, at times even sharing my bedroom with like 3 other friends, or whether it was when I was living in my bus with 2 friends. And it's like, I understand a lot of people when they're students and around that age group, that's kind of a normal thing. And typically as you get older and settle down and get in a relationship or married or have a family or whatever, like you move away from that lifestyle and you kind of get more intrinsic and like have your own little bubble that you live in. And I get it, I get that when you're doing life, you kind of, it's nice to have that retreat to kind of get the headspace and relax and have a little sanctuary. But there's something in me that's like eager to live more closely in community with people, and I don't know whether that's about sharing one property or being really close, like neighbours with people. I don't know how it looks, and I guess community looks different to different people, but I'm still trying to, that's kind of what's whirring around in my head right now. So sorry if I'm babbling away, but just to let you know, that's kind of what I'm thinking about and mulling over and trying to think, you know, how do I want to live? How do I want to connect to people? Do I just have to fit in with the social norms of what most people do? Which I don't have to do. That's something I've learned is I typically don't follow the normal ways. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I haven't really come to a conclusion, but I'll keep you guys updated on the plan. And it might just be evolving, it might just be trying to figure it out. And you know, there's something nice about being amongst it here in Venice, but I also like this idea of experimenting with kind of living off the grid a bit, living off the land, a bit like kind of the stuff that Dave's doing back in the UK, like kind of having a bit more of a disconnect from the urban kind of living. But I think I want to find a balance between the two. So yeah, tree houses are still a thing and all of that, but I don't know, we'll see how we figure it all out really. I am going to sign out here, I think, because I'm almost back at the Airbnb. It's pretty late, and yeah, it'll be a pretty chilled time here in LA, but hopefully we'll get up to some fun adventures. I'm feeling very good and balanced and excited about life, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Peace out, enjoy life, and live the adventure. Boom.